Okay, hello everyone. We are back to Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Right, we're starting off this chapter playing as Rachel. And she has a bunch of costume options, including one of which is a Dynasty Warrior 6 outfit. Let's see, the other outfits are just her with different hairstyles, because that was in the first game. And her secretary outfit, and the outfit's gonna get me demonetized. The outfit will get me less demonetized. These last two were added for this specific version of the game, which is called Sigma Plus. Let's see. But you guys are Warriors fans. Let's get demonetized. Chapter 8, City of the Fallen Goddess. The tranquility restored by Ryu's efforts is shattered by the reappearance of the Archfiend of the Underworld. A beautiful demon hunter descends amidst the skyscrapers, stalking the foul creatures that now infest the city. Fighting her way through the endless horde, she attempts to restore peace and order once again.
Where is my sworn enemy? Where is the dragon ninja? The goddess of liberty has deserted this city. It belongs to me now.
Hey, what's it showing her regular outfit? Oh, do the Sigma outfits not appear in cutscenes? That's really lame if so.
Ugh, this is going nowhere. Ryu never would have left a fiend behind. It's like they're swarming up out of the depths.
I like the implication that whenever Ryu goes somewhere, he kills literally everything.
What was that? Something's out there.
Okay, yeah, now she's wearing the I'm gonna get demonetized outfit. Alright, whatever. Already picked this one, we're going with it. Rachel has a really hard-hitting moveset due to having a big fuck-off hammer. And I don't remember how to play her. Oh, you put her in that outfit, did you? Yes, I did. I actually already have a playthrough of this game with her in her Dynasty Warriors outfit, so may as well have done something different. Ow. That didn't hit me. Rachel has a bunch of unique features to her, like she's able to somersault over fiends, even like the bigger ones. And now she has a gun instead of a grappling hook for her secondary weapon. Which is honestly pretty good. Like, easily the best ranged weapon in the game. I guess thank you all for stopping in. Especially if you chose to watch me over another streamer. I doubt I'm doing anything better than the other guy is. I'm trying to see how many, yeah. Just a couple of shots can disarm them, and then you can just move in for an obliteration technique. Or just, you know, keep shooting them just one. Now, what are her movesets? Okay, none of her attacks list throw moves, although I know she does have attacks that are similar to that. I'll figure it out as I fight. at me. Ow. Oh yeah, she can do wall runs now. She couldn't do that in the first game. She just bounced off them. I saw it away. Okay, that was the move I was looking for. The game really wants to try to start a UT if you press triangle after a somersault. It's a bit annoying when you're trying to do an obliteration technique. Oh yeah, these are the upgraded version of Imps. They're quite tankier, but you can't really tell as Rachel. There's one of her combos she can do that has her, like, somersault over someone and shoot them. It's actually in Warriors Archie. A lot of her moves translated over to Warriors Archie 3. But they actually show circle inputs. Really just pressing square and then ending on circle. Yeah, it is. Huh. I believe she's the only character in the game that uses circle inputs for her regular combos. Oh yeah, they removed her flip grab, yeah. I believe they nerfed some of her moves from the first game. Ow. Like, they know Rachel's gun is good, so they have some of the enemies in this chapter just fire at you from afar. That thud is so satisfying. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the twirl dodge. I believe on, like, harder difficulties, or like in challenge mode stuff, that twirl dodge she has is an awkward input. Like, it's gotta be like a sideways dodge. That dodge has, like, the most iframes out of any dodge. So on, like, mission mode and stages where you have to just fight a ton of bosses, and you do them, like, co-op, one person just does them, like, playing as Rachel the entire time, just doing nothing but dodging to draw aggro, while the other person actually fights. I remember this elevator section being a real pain in Master Ninja difficulty. Fortunately, Mentor is fairly forgiving. You can get a really high hit count with her and her gun. The enemies are pretty lenient to, and they generally try to, like, not attack you at the same time. Well, it depends on which ones, really. The ones the game deems annoying enough. By the way, fuck these guys. Hoping that would hit you. Yeah, you can still do that with one arm, huh? You know what? Again, I don't think it's any use on the boss. God, it doesn't even really hurt these guys that much. Ah, there we go. Oh wow, this is quite a ways back. I think this is one of the moments that took me, like, the most amount of retries in Master Ninja difficulty. I believe it was playing as both Rachel and Momoji that gave me the most trouble in Master Ninja. When you can play as Ryu, it's fine. Something about her moveset, I don't know, it just feels like it leaves her so open. Which one is Kasumi? She's the one that's not in this game. But she briefly appears. For like one scene. When she doesn't say anything. They just tease her potentially being in a Ninja Gaiden game. That doesn't happen until Ninja Gaiden 3. I'm pretty sure this is one of those infinite elevators. They can go on forever if you don't actually defeat the enemies. Although maybe it's not. I've never tried to just last as long as possible without killing any enemy. It's that little bastard firing at you the entire time you're trying to fight these quick sons of bitches. It makes it so annoying. Did she do a guillotine throw? I could have sworn she should. Yeah, I think hers just has, like, the weirdest timing and it's hard to do. Can't seem to do that one consistently. Jesus, am I almost dead again already? Fuck it. an info, or I guess sorcery for her. Also feels to be about as strong as wind blades, which are not very strong. Go on the defensive, you fiend hunter. Why? Why quotation marks fiend? Alright, we're not even done. We gotta get back on it. That was just a checkpoint. I'm usually not even trying to somersault over these guys. I'm just trying to do a quick dash before I do the obliteration technique. It's more safe. Okay, we're pretty much done once we get to the save point. Man, I totally forgot the Sigma Plus cutscenes they added for this version of the game don't show in actual game cutscenes. And that's so lame. How hard would it have been to do that? Because it does with every other outfit in the game. It's not like the game just can't do it. They just got super lazy when they re-released this. Just one, you may as well just do this. There's nothing else to spend currency on as Rachel, so... should probably be enough to see me through Marvis. Like, their attacks get off before mine do, so when I dash in to attack them, just fucking wreck me. It's fucking imps. The one wall Rachel has to wall jump over. But they added the ability for her to do that, and it only included one instance where she actually had to use it.
In your veins.
You recognize this stage?
Are you
Yeah, it's in Warrior
for the
33.
Dragon Ninja as well?
I think it's combined with Dong.
Maybe I am.
Somehow, I suspect we have different reasons for seeking him out.
It doesn't matter. You'll never find him. Now go back to the underworld where you belong.
A fragile little doll, trying to take on a greater fiend. Very well.
Marvis is looking quite worse for
Show
wear
me
since the
what
first
you
game.
can do.
Missing a horn, his skin is all cut up. I forgot he summoned these imps for ads during the fight. They're the real boss here. The gun even deals slight damage to him. Ow. That's your chance to hit him, but if you get too greedy, he'll grab you on his wake up. But not if you're behind him. I'm just being bad at dodging him right now. Try and deal with these guys. Jesus, they survived 3 Ninfos and they're just fine. Oh, that one had his arm broken off. God, her dodging feels so delayed. Like, I can't really express how much I'm trying to dodge before she's actually able to. And just the delay on her animations. There we go. Loses the other horn.
Night has lifted. Dawn has come.
And somehow the Statue of Liberty is miraculously back where it was. I don't explain how that happened, because it wasn't there until Marvis was defeated. Dude got a metal design. Yeah, he kinda did. He does look like something you'd see on like the cover of like a metal band's like album. Flying Fortress Daedalus. Alright, this is one of my favorite stages. The famed fortress of the wolf beast toppled. Ryu and Sonya leave his... Okay, yeah, they're calling that cathedral a fortress. That really threw me off. Ryu and Sonya leave his twisted arena behind, taken to the skies in search of Elizabeth. Ever northward, she is carried on the wings of darkness, borne through the skies by the flying fortress Daedalus. She must be stopped, but the army of Genshin, sworn enemy of the Hayabusa clan, stands between Ryu and his quarry. I think we've tried Ryu in all of his outfits now. So I guess we'll just stick with the Dynasty Warrior 6 outfit, because I actually think it looks cool. Oh yeah, with like every re-release of Warriors Archer 3, they kept adding like a new Ninja Gaiden character into it. Yeah, at first it was only Ryu and Ayane in Warriors Archer 3. Then I think Momiji was added next in the Switch version. Then Rachel was added for the PSP version. Or that may be reversed, I don't know which one came out first. And then Kasumi was added for Ultimate. And Sophia, weirdly enough. From Soul Calibur. I always forget she's in that. So all those tactical ninjas we've been fighting up to this point that have had guns on them normally would only first appear here. The first thing we have to do is cover base shooting. Which is not great. If you try to get out of the cover, you just get shot the fuck up. It's hard to get a beat on some of these. Easier just to aim manually. Oh, I didn't know they could destroy that. I don't think it usually takes me this long. Generally, I had no idea those were destructible. Really shows how out of practice I am to discover something like that from playing too bad. Alright, starts you with the Eclipse side because that's what you used last. It's unupgraded, so, it's Enma's Fang for these guys. These weird, like, zombie robot turrets. Main thing to watch out for them is that they blow up after a fight. Or blow up as they die, I should say. Alright, now let's upgrade the Eclipse Scythe. It's a fun weapon to use. Despite it being Volf's weapon, it somehow looks more like a regular scythe at like level 1, and then starts to upgrade back into being what Volf's weapon looked like. Oh, how was the bow able to destroy gun turrets? Let's see. Probably says something about the bow. Fiend's Bane bow. A powerful bow decorated with twin dragon head carvings. the powerful bow decorated between your weapon head carvings. The silent nature of the bow makes it an indispensable weapon for covert operations. The Fiend's Bane bow, developed in the Hayabusa village, is a state-of-the-art compound bow based on traditional Eastern design. Its accuracy rivals that of a modern rifle. Crafted primarily from high tensile strength carbon fiber, the bow's projectile range and velocity are unequal despite its light weight. Against human targets, it's deadly up to 500 meters, and its arrows are capable of penetrating 40mm bulletproof armor plating. Alright, there you go. It's a really strong bow. As we are finally seeing the upgraded Tactical Ninjas team. Tactical Ninjas, now that we're here. Also, this chapter probably has the most voice acting, strictly because there's an announcer dude throughout the entire stage. This move is so satisfying. Just impaling someone and slamming them back down, and then not even being done. You just sling them back up again and keep chopping. It's great. I really thought we were going to get ambushed here. I know it's like Orochi's side. I can see that.
Hostiles are few in number. Initiate sweep and clear. Intercept and neutralize.
Oh, hello. Another one in there, right? He'll eventually come around the corner. And that's the kind of shit you would use on Master Ninja difficulty. Cats overreacting. Like Orochi's English dub? Yeah, it's good. The voice actor that played Orochi went on to play Sun Quan in Dash Warriors 7 and 8, and Sun Generis in Samurai Warriors 3. Alright, this enemy side. It's like a mega dinosaur with blade wings. Like, it's fucking rad. Oh, and it also has a gun for an arm. Because, you know, as if blade wings weren't cool enough. An explosion does hurt you upon death. I thought you could examine some of these and Ryu would have a line, but maybe not. Wanted a flying swallow? The flying swallow to the side is pretty fun to do. And the leg cut off OC is probably my favorite one with it. Just lift someone up, then rip them in half with it. It's great.
Central control room compromised.
Controls are now locked on autopilot.
Now switching all flight systems to autopilot. We've got to get our flight profile stabilized. is under automatic control. All systems nominal to profile. Hydraulic screen. Flight profile nominal. We are on course.
He uses that gun arm to smack you more than actually shoot you. I think he only resorts to the gun if you try to play keep away and fight from a distance. Weird that it's not going into the cinematic view for the obliteration techniques right now. Maybe it's just for that one room or something. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, most flying swallows will like take off an enemy's head if it triggers a decapitation. The flip scythe can take off an enemy's entire torso. Yeah, it'd have been cool to hear Warriors Urchi 4 in English. Honestly, I'd be a lot less harsher on Warriors Urchi 3 and 4 if they were in English. I just enjoy it more. Oh yeah, I think you can zoom and drop this weapon. Or do like a scythe drop, although that may be level 3. Get a throw for holding square. Yeah, there they are. Oh, that's the throw I've been doing. Just a stab and fail. Yeah, there's just different inputs that can trigger it. Yeah, I think he's doing a drop is level 3.
Detected in port reactor zone. Control enemy attack. Backup coolant valves activated. Core temperature still increased. All hands code orange. This is not a drill. I repeat, threat level increased. Code
Fucking
orange.
fish!
This is not a drill. All TAC teams, you are clear weapons free. Use of explosives analyzed. Terminate the intruder with extreme prejudice.
I believe the announcer dude said they're now able to use explosives, so now we'll encounter guys with rocket launchers. Yep.
A total of 2 intruders detected on board. They are armed and considered extremely dangerous. It's time to take the fight to them. They want war.
Announcer man gets more into it as the situation gets more dire. love that they'll still try, even missing a limb. Crawling on the ground. Seems like a perfect time to do some reading. You'll get into this notebook, March 23rd. I've heard that Master Genjin will take the lead in today's attack. My resolve is thus strengthened. It is time for the hated Dragon Ninja to pay for the humiliation he has caused us. Joe Hayabusa, you will die. March 24th. Who the fuck is Ryu Hayabusa? Joe's son? His father may have been strong enough in his day, but to think that such a stripling, it's not a word I hear very often, to be a dragon ninja is simply laughable. March 31st. The fearsome Rasetsu and the powerful Yuki of the Dark Set have both been slain. Which Rasetsu is the first Spider Guy boss, and presumably Yuki is the name of the second one. We never got the second one's name. If he defeated those monsters, then that young Ryu, evil as he is, must be worthy of the title Dragon Ninja. The Dark Set do the bidding of the Black Spider Clan, cloaked in shadow. Could it be that they aren't as fearsome as they looked? No, I doubt that. They are born and bred berserkers. Did the young ninja just get lucky? April 11th. Apparently the tactical ninja teams that were deployed to the Aqua Capital have all been executed. There's him right for relying on firearms. April 22nd. I've received word that Koshimaru has perished. I find it hard to believe that he, possessor of the inner eye, could fall so easily. Although he was a man of logic, it seems now that his talk of the inner eye was just a stack of unproven theories. Yogita. I'll show my comrades what it is to be a true ninja of the Black Spider Clan. April 23rd. I fucked up. I fucked up, my brethren. Goodbye. May the Black Spider Clan flourish for eternity. Like, immediately the day after he gets resolved to lead his men, he's just, I'm dead. Want Rachel screen time? There already was Rachel screen time. And she does not get any more screen time in this game.
Explosives detected. Closer look on the cameras. See. A blonde woman. Attack teams. She's hot.
I love that little bit right there. Like, oh shit, it's a blonde woman. She's hot. Like, he could very easily just be saying that she's like weapon type. She's like loaded with weapons, but she is. But it doesn't sound like it. More help? Sure. Dude just died. And there's just nothing in this room. I think there would have been a crystal skull in there if I hadn't already gotten it.
Hostile ninja approaching secure hold. Stop him. For the love of God, don't let him in there.
And down we go.
Armadillo temperature rising. Damn it, we have a coolant leak. Biotech teams, get on it. Expect high temperatures and noxious gases in adjacent pools.
Yeah, so we can see right here, this is the ship's power source, which the announcer dude referred to as Armadillo. Alright, more of you. Ow, stop. See, what Nimbo do I have equipped? Because I may as well just do this. That sounds like I need to hurry. I have actually tried waiting this out before, and it will game over you if you don't get out in time.
40 seconds.
But it gives you plenty of time.
Purge complete. Lost engines on one side, but profile remains normal. We are still in code red. Repeat, still in code red. Secure the starboard reactor. Keep the hostiles out of the secure hole, and protect the other.
Be careful with that. You don't want to bring her down quite yet.
Trust me. Someone kill that damn ninja!
Calm yourself, Elizabeth. I will handle this.
Not 100%, but I think Sonya's voice actress is the same girl that plays Lady in Devil May Cry 3. Cannot remember her name off the top of my head. Another upgrade. What do I want? Still can't upgrade to level 3 yet. See. Guess it's Hanzo, because I actually haven't used them yet. Please stop shooting. cool to look out and just see all the clouds and stuff. Right, this is a boss fight. Let's see, what weapon do I want for this? Staff worked great last time. Guess we'll try it again.
Young blood. How many tides will you stand in our way?
He immediately tries to fly and swallow you. I'm pretty sure this is the easiest weapon to drop in with. Understaff just has such a great recovery from the whip to drop. Try to use your own Nimbo against him. He'll almost always respond with using that. His own piercing void Nimbo. Uh-oh. Got too greedy there. Inshin is a boss you very much want to wait to attack first before you go in, although that's most bosses in the game, really.
Explosive decompression throughout the ship. Hydraulic pressure dropping. Plate profile has been compromised.
I love this kind of cliche. The ship splitting apart forced them to stop the fight.
You made it.
Ryu, we're going down!
Altitude dropping. Recovery hostile.
I like how she ran up to her, to Ryu, and said, "The ship's going down." It's just like, the ship was cut in half. I think I know. Of course, Ryu gets on a bike.
Head down!
What's the coolest thing an action game protagonist can drive? A motorcycle. It's like a law that they always have to ride one at some point in their adventure. And it often gets totaled. But wait, there's more! Armadillo was not just a code name. How did that not hit him? Was I too far away? Guy shakes the screen with every thump. Hitting him in the head deals more damage, but he's got a grab attack for his head. And it can come off very quick and be very painful. Honestly, one of the more awkward boss fights. He kind of just flails around and there's not much you can really do in response to it, aside from just tank the hits. And there's shit like this where you just can't hurt him for a while. And you know, good luck dodging the fireballs. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Alright, this. Yeah, if you don't block that explosion at the end, you die.
Sonya.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I would not want to do a no-hit run of any Ninja Gaiden game. That would definitely be abusing the moves with the most iframes, and probably just relying on a lot of luck. Only attacking in the most safe instances. Chapter 10. Submit or die. Several hundred kilometers north of the snowy crash site of the Daedalus, Greater Fiend Zidonius has awakened to threaten a once great military state. The malevolent ruler of flame issues an ultimatum handed down from the infernal priest Dagradai to the people of the world. Accept the yoke of the almighty archfiend or die, and so Earth's baptism by fire begins. The taunts of the greater fiend of flame fill Ryu's mind. So, it just says, once great military state. This is effectively Russia.
Impudent apes!
How many chapters is this game?
How
20.
your hubris has grown in the few short
Or about
millennia
20.
we have been away. Have you forgotten the era when only the mercy of the Archfiend kept your lowly species alive? You ungrateful monkeys. When High Infernal Priest Dagradai resurrects and restores the Archfiend to power, you will learn your true place on this earth.
It's hard
On
to
behalf
notice.
of his lordship Dagradai, I deliver you an ultimatum. Submit or die.
Ready to fire,
It's hard
sir.
to notice, but Zidonius is voiced by Steve Bloom. Because he's got that voice filter for every line he says. Is it Steve Bloom or Steve Blum?
Repent! You are in the presence of a greater fiend! I am Zidonius, ruler of flame!
Apparently all that destruction happened right behind Ryu. He was just watching off to the side. Okay, now we can upgrade a weapon to level 3. What will be our first level 3 weapon? The Gregorian flails are usually like my just dump weapon. The weapon I never upgrade so I can upgrade other ones. Let's see. It's a hard choice. Like, Lunar Staff is so reliable. Very tempted just to use that throughout the entire run through. You know what? Falcon Talons. Just because I feel like using it right now. Also, they get bling as fuck. They turn gold. Murmasa's cough as you leave the shop. Yeah, we pimpin' now. Immediately screw out the Flying Swallow. Nice start. Yep. Making good use of this weapon. Fuck you, sir. Upgrading weapons does have a massive difference in the amount of damage they can deal. That swift Luna drop is so good for so many enemies in the game. There's a very satisfying move that ends with that kick right there. If you hold triangle, you will just rip someone's head off with it. Great. I wish I had lined you guys up better. Alright, took out one of them. Wanted to hit both, but whatever. Piss off, sir. Like, you're missing most of your shots, but you're still annoying. I wanted to fly and follow him. And of course, I start to break off when the enemy was one hit away from death anyways. I just kept beating on him. Oh well. I also love that teleporting slash move you can do. Like, he only follows through with the combo if, like, the initial hit connects. You can just teleport slash a bunch of people and it's really safe. And ends with a cinematic stab. It gives you iframes. Did I hear wolves? I did hear wolves. Okay, let me just get out the staff for these guys. My dog eating stick. Oh, come on. Waste my fucking UV. Fuck you! Those are the worst. Fucking... Their grab comes off so quick and it drains so much health. You guys suck, you're the worst. Please go extinct. Trying to do fancier moves instead of just relying on the Zuna dropping, but... I sworn there's a way you could flying swallow up there. Yeah, or not flying swallow. Bird flip? I think that's what the move is called. No, don't. Ah, god damn it. But they get more trigger happy the closer you get. Just stay underneath them. He seems too dumb to get out of the fountain. And all the way back down again. Boy, this is fun. Yeah, I thought there was one more up there, but I guess not. Not that I'm complaining. I miss being able to examine, like, everything in the game. Ryu having his own, like, dialogue for everything. In the first game, if there was like a store like this, you could absolutely examine stuff like this inside of it. Even if the dialogue didn't add much, it was just nice to hear Ryu's thoughts on basic things. Right, landmines. Forget these exist. Damn it. I swear I was walking along the path there, but whatever, game. I didn't mean to use that. Use this one. Use a healing item right before a full heal. Oh well. Freaking chandelier got in the way. Yeah, in Sigma, just about, or in Sigma 2, just about every door opens on its own. I think in original Ninja Gaiden 2, they didn't, and it was more like Ninja Gaiden 1, basically. Which is kind of nice, like it's more fluid to go through the stage. But I don't know, I kind of like to still do stuff myself, you know? Are we in Ru? No, this is just an unspecified nation, really. They called it a once great military state. But it is totally Russia. Really nothing here. Okay. QTEs to open doors. I mean, that's kind of what they were in the first game. Right, I remember this area. Get out the flails. Now, fuck! Come on! Jeez! God, they drained my health quick that time. I knew it was coming, too. These fishes have like faces on them. I didn't really notice that. I don't know if they did in the first game or not. But yeah, I haven't used the Tonfas yet, have I? I'll try them out. Oh, you mean like the David Cage type of QTEs, like in Heavy Rain and whatnot. Yeah, that would be so immersive. I do not remember how to use these weapons. Chill out, sir. Do not have the drop move unlocked. Flower garland dropped. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. Stop. Stop! There we go. It's not even that impressive or anything. It is satisfying when it cracks the skull open. Tonfas, the reason the W9 flop. Yes, it's all because of these weapons, specifically in this game. If only they were better. Dude, this guy was loaded up with guns. Jamie died to swords, apparently. He shot himself in the back. Suicide. Yeah. And if you diagnose him as being shot, as shooting himself in the back, yeah, it would have to be suicide. I think I'm about to walk into a boss fight. I don't know how well the Falcon Talon will be against this guy. He'll stick to the Lunar Staff for last time. So I think I also get hit a bunch. Let's see if the UT works. Ah, shit. I waited too long. I was trying to have him get closer. Ow. And that's a grab. Ow. Stop. Don't. Okay. Let's see what the finisher looks like with the fucking talons that I totally beat him with. All the finishers are pretty samey. Probably most of them use the same animation.
One of sound and fury, ultimately signifying nothing. None have survived the purgatory of my flames. Not even those of the dragon lineage. All that remains is a memory of fire. Endlessly repeating again and again.
Ryu's just like, okay. More fish. Hear him behind the wall. I do love a game that utilizes sound to let the player know what's coming up. The Ninja Gaiden games and Devil May Cry games are both really good about doing that. Want to dive game, but okay. Always so fun to do. The sudden music change. I'm hurt right now. looks like the way to go, but Ninja Sense tells me it isn't. Oh, right. Invisible wall. Totally not something you can just jump over easily. The first time you've seen water in a video game? Sure. Hey, that means you didn't watch the earlier parts of the stream. What the hell? Right back where he started. Damn it. Right, now we're inside a giant clock tower. Because this is absolutely what the inside of a clock tower looks like. You can't tell me it doesn't. You can get crushed in between the cogs, too. It's like I think a unique animation for it. Is it an instant death? I'm not even sure. No, it just hurts a bunch. Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to do that. I'm pretty sure that guy down there is still alive. The enemies in this stage have a bit of a problem where they fall down. Like, they can sometimes... I didn't mean to draw it down this far. They can sometimes follow you up, but oftentimes you'll hear, like, a crunching sound. That's the sound of them getting stuck in the gears. I meant to jump down there just to see if there's anything down here, but I don't think there is. Only reason you're here is because you thought this was a Warrior stream. Yeah, that sounds about right, honestly. Izo's notebook. Yeah, you thought it was a stream of Ryu Hayabusa from Warriors RG3. Or 4, I guess. Or All-Stars. He's been in a lot of Warriors games, actually. Izo's notebook. 228. Can't help but laugh at myself writing in this stupid little notebook. 317. No Dear Diary for me. Look, I haven't even updated this thing. I like how this guy is so lazy about writing in his diary. He doesn't write, like, March or April or anything like the other people's diary entries did. He just wrote the numbers. 320. I locked eyes for a minute with Master Genshin. Takes guts to look at the guy. I don't know what his deal is, but there's definitely more to him than meets the eye. He gets his smile like he's been to hell and back and sent a postcard while he was there. I hope I'm that badass someday. Is this guy like Yaiba? 4-7. Man, this Yadalus sure is some piece of work. I mean, I know that the Black Spider clan has its act together, but still, finding a heavy weapons factory to build this big-ass thing must have been tough. They say they used the profits from the previous master's smuggling operations. Wasn't a big fan of the guy, to be honest. Never seemed like much of a ninja to me. 415. Found Koshimaru's notebook. I know, I'm not supposed to read it, but I did anyway. Hey, can you blame me? At least now I know what he's really thinking. I mean, he even mentions me by name, can you believe it? Who is he, my 3rd grade teacher? Well, screw you, Mr. I know everything, because I've got the inner eye, Koshimaru. Anyway, I guess I'd better give this back to him. No, sir, I didn't read it, not a single page. Joke's on him. 419. It sounds like Master Genshin has some history with that big bad dragon ninja and his family. Apparently some guy named Murai killed Master Genshin's little brother. Hey look, I'm writing him a diary. Well, what do you know? It's gotten into me, I wonder. I know, I'm gonna die soon, is that it? Yeah, right. He did. He died very soon. And I guess this is Koshimaru's notebook. March the 15th. Meanwhile, Koshimaru writes it out completely. The youth of today know nothing of the true ninja way. It is truly a deplorable state of affairs, as my comrades have seen fit to bestow upon me the title Koshimaru of the Inner Eye. I have vowed to uphold the way of the warrior and serve as a bastion for those who wish to learn the true path of the ninja. My insight tells me this. The youth of our clan have no true spirit. They believe themselves skilled because they can perform a few tricks. Such arrogance will be their downfall. Without spirit, there can be no dedication. I see no path for these young ones that leads to growth and maturation. March the 16th. I shall keep these writings in the hope that one day I may leave behind a scroll of wisdom for future generations. May the 29th. The youth are too quick to embrace the path of evil. Look at Izo, barely a man yet he swaggers about as though he is a master of darkness. Swaggers about. It's precisely because the youth do not know true brutality that they are able to think that the path of evil is somehow fashionable. It's all a phase. I'm doing it because it's cool. I'm not just doing it because it's cool. Those who appear evil do so because they truly understand the horrors that this world has to offer. On the name of our Black Spider Clan, I pray that our youth do not believe that the way of darkness is an easier path. April the 13th. Inukuma, you are wrong, my friend. If you possess an inner eye like I do, you too would see the truth as though it were lying in the palm of your hand. Master Genshin is human, just like the rest of us. He has a soul, and thus he experiences fear. You must understand that, to achieve mighty goals, it is sometimes necessary to sell one's soul. Clearly, this is what Master Genshin is doing. As I dread the lurid scent emanating from the female dressed in red, I fear that even Master Genshin may be vulnerable to its spell. Master Genshin may start simping. Player has to infer as to who Genshin's little brother is. Yeah. It'd be Gamov, right? Because that's the only confirmed kill I can think of that Mirai had. Did 2 typos in the span of 2 lives. I must take my honor. I must take my life so I can retain my honor. The true ninja way. Waiting to bleed out. I'm gonna pull up in healing items now. The only weapon I have at level 3 are the Falcon Talons. I don't normally use these to fight Zidonius, so let's see how it goes.
For the one who first bestowed the precious gift of fire upon you pitiful apes. Was none other than I. Zidonius, ruler of flame.
That wasn't in my history book.
You are ignorant in the ways of the world as an infant in its cradle, ninja. Without my fire, the petty dreams of your species would never have taken flight. Yet your ancestors in the dragon lineage tried to extinguish that flame. Do you not think that foolish?
I don't care.
Then let the fires of hell consume the last descendant of the hated dragon lineage.
He's just like, you can ramble on as much as you want. Nothing's gonna stop this from happening. God, Zidonius has ads, because he's just that much of an asshole. Please, Zidonius, I just want to deal with the ads first. You're already a pain in the ass to fight as it is. I'm already down to no health. We just reset this. Right, so how about... Fucking fireballs. Ah, jeez, the grabs. His grabs come off so quick. And they last so long. Please stop. Probably gonna have to heal on this guy no matter what, so. Ah, shit. Dodged into the grab. He's got the longest grabs in the game. And he grabs so often. Remembering exactly why I hated fighting this guy. Ah, the teleport came in handy. Let's try and nuke these guys. Ah. Right, the fire beam. Trying to gonna drop these guys, but it's not happening. Okay.
Sensation.
Righteous flames will cleanse the earth of your kind.
I'm burning. Burning!
It wasn't too bad with the Falcon sounds. The teleport behind him stab is actually pretty good for dodging him right when he would go to punish you for attacking too much. Alright, it's Ayane time. Let's see. Got her default outfit, which is also used in Warriors Archie 3. Is she in 4? I don't think she's in 4. She's in All-Stars, but she has her Warriors Archie, or she has her Ryu... Damn it. Ninja Gaiden 3 outfit there. Getting my names mixed up. This is her Ninja Gaiden 1 outfit. And this is her Dynasty Warriors outfit, which is Soon Chain's outfit from Dynasty Warriors 6. And then we have this, this is a DLC outfit from Ninja Gaiden 2, I believe. Yeah. Which is just like this fancy dress. And then we have one of her DOA outfits, and another one of her DOA outfits. Asking for the bodysuit, so I guess this one? Definitely the one I use the least. I guess we'll go with this one, sure. Night in the City of Water. A young ninja glides into the City of Water, utterly silent amid its ever-flickering lights, cunningly evading traps laid for her. She is a Kunoichi, a female ninja dedicated to recovering a treasure of the dragon lineage from the fiends who stole it. Bathed in the moonlight, a deadly beauty races towards her final battle.
So, the Black Spider Clan is after more than just the demon statue. For you, for the village, find the eye!
Favorite weapon to use? Hard to pick. I guess a clip scythe. It's really fun. And And these are the highest tier of regular enemy ninjas. You can see they're all demonic and fucked up looking. Where'd the Ayane encounters him first?
I feel like a bug in a spider's web. Looks like I found the right place.
I just took the head off one immediately. So her flying swallow ends with an upper attack, which you can chain into an Azuna drop, or whatever the name of her specific brand of Azuna drop is. Her weapons don't have much damage output, so you're kind of really relying on dismemberment to open enemies up for kills. Ranged weapon are incendiary shuriken, which are shurikens that explode after a set amount of time. These guys are so tanky. I think her Azuna drop is Mother Morimitsu's Sunday Cleaver drop. Yeah, that sounds right. Confirm if you were correct. Oh, does it not say? Weird that it's not listing it as a throw move, because it totally is. Aeolian... No, Lightwing Azuna, that's it. But it's not counted as a throw, so I have to assume Captain's correct. You get a healing item, but then you get an ambush by werewolf. A full UT wasn't even enough to kill one of them there. I'm pretty sure she has the lowest damage output in the game. But she attacks a bunch, so I imagine the idea is to just attack enough you dismember enemies. I feel like the devs realized this, so they made her boss, like, especially squishy. Like, the boss she fights is, like, definitely one of the easier ones. And if you fight that boss as other characters, you can kill her in just a few combos. triangle attacks are stronger, but they include more kicks, which don't have a movement chance. There's so many of you, I'm able to do this. Oh damn, where was the last save point? I didn't find a save point as her, did I? Fuck! Yeah, I remember having trouble with her on Master Ninja 2. They made the girls stage is really fucking annoying. It would have been so bad to just have Ayane face the regular tier enemy. How does she face the upgraded version before Ryu even does? Yeah, I never use the counter though. Guess I'll have to. Guys can stick you with their shurikens, even when you're in the middle of like an iframe animation, like a UT, or an OD, I mean. Sometimes when the Lycans run up to you, they'll just punch you immediately. But most times they just stop. Ow. Motherfucker. They do seem to give you an access of healing items, sir. I'm already full on the second tier of healing items. They can take so many Azuna drop. I'm trying to do a fucking obliteration technique. She will not do it. There's still more of you. Jesus. It's the save point is right there. It's kind of annoying I died right before it then. Stuck on the wall. Okay. Nope, still more. I saw Murmoss's shot light up and thought it was done, but nope. Okay, finally. I'm about to save just in case. Yeah, Ayane has a weird wall run. Like, she twirls as she runs across the wall. You'd think that would make it more difficult. Ah. It makes it easier, you tried it? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot characters start panting when they're on low health. Which no one cares about when Ryu does it, but everyone likes it when one of the girls does it. So annoying to have enemies attack you after you get the save point. So, oh, that health you got? Eh, let's have you lose a chunk of it. May as well buy stuff. But I'm pretty sure I'm about to walk into the boss room. So all I can buy are Nympho healing stuff, so... What happened again? If you're talking about message retracted in chat, that's someone actively choosing to delete their own message. That's what retracted means. It's not someone getting banned. Ah! You guys got a little bit closer. Fuck you. I didn't know you could shoot that into the air. You always trail it across the ground. Any other time I've seen you do that attack. That went straight up. Like, all the revives are there to buy, but like, how would you ever get enough money to actually buy them? Nice to have had the info, but oh well. Who are you aiming at there, Ayane? another one. How do you like it, asshole? Andy, what was that aim? Still standing. The HP on these guys.
Well, well, if it isn't the Tenjin girl.
You're the Spider Ninja Clan's witch. I thought you died a long time ago. Where is the eye?
You've got some fight in you. Is this what you're looking for?
What have you done?
I'll show you the power of the Dragon's Eye.
So this boss is an enemy from the DS game. Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword, I think is what it's called. Easier to dodge that grab when you can just ninto out of it. Actually. Well, I tried to. That is a quick grab. I forgot she has that move. Yeah, on easier difficulties, you can just mash square and beat this boss. Because Ayane's basic square string is pretty good for damage against her.
I've gotta get this to you.
Epilogue is the one time Kasumi appears in the game. Just kinda hanging out. Anyways, don't worry about Obaba or Odaiba or whatever her name was. She gets better in the next game. This seems a fuck you to Itagaki, since he never wanted her in Ninja Gaiden. Huh. Weird. Yeah, that scene's kind of petty. Anyways, we are now done playing as female characters. Excuse me one moment. Okay. Heart of Darkness. Elizabeth's trail leads to an ominous realm in South America. This unholy land conceals the final component in resurrecting the Archfiend. Ryu Hayabusa penetrates its dark mangroves that teem with the heavily armed forces of the Black Spider Ninja Clan on a path to the lair of the Archfiend. You journey through a jungle far from civilization, a mysterious place where the secrets of the ancients dwell. We're going to a jungle. There's a lot of jungles, so this could be any number of them. It's kind of weird that, like, New York is the only, like, real-world place they have here. I mean, like, they have Tokyo, but it's so futuristic, it doesn't even really feel like Tokyo. From Russia to Florida. Sure. They never specify where anywhere in the world this all is, so it's just up to you to imagine. It's like they did it at first, and then they just gave up on that. Alright, there's so many of you. I actually think I would rather use something with more range. That should work. If it's aimed right. Excuse me, gentlemen, I'll be with you in a moment. Let me just upgrade this scythe. Probably upgrade to Lunar Staff. Do that next time. It's nice that when you dismember one of the Rocket Man's arms, like the one that holds the bazooka, you'll no longer be able to shoot with the bazooka, so he just sort of sits there. Pretty sure there's nothing beneath the water. Not gonna bother checking. Been flying swallow. How did you guys not hit me? Yeah, the damage output on this thing increases dramatically at level 3. See, this one was so generous with the save point compared to Ayane's stage. That was like 6 enemies. And I guess a lot more if you count the bug. They aren't really a threat. But yeah, here you can shoot out the light posts. I don't think it actually does anything, but it's a thing you can do. I don't know if it, like, had a function in the original Ninja Gaiden or not. They do, like, track your movement if they're still around. It's just, you know, they don't do anything. Oh, one of you respawned over here, okay. Info I didn't need. You keep respawning over there. Ow. It's so awkward how the music just comes to like a dead stop. May as well use this. Oh, I need to walk over there. Okay. Just a miss. Damn it! Wish I did miss it. Ayane can't write. So who wrote all those letters in the first game? Jesus! Glad I got that health just to lose it. Stop! You're an asshole. Even hitting anyone? Nope. Auto aim failed me. So tanky. I just didn't want to. Didn't want to deal with that. Shop I don't need. Great. Oh, it's a Master Collection oversight. In the original game, the notes were voice messages that Ryu turned on subtitles for. Alright, that all makes sense now. He cannot decide who he wants to target. I see you guys respawn. I did this like throw move just then, but it was a little wonky because area does not have much space for it. guy. Didn't see you. And suddenly it's daytime. That was a very deep hole we traveled down. Alright, these guys, the zombie chainsaw cannon men. They thankfully aren't as tanky as the zombies from the last game. Alright, you worm skull face things. Cannonballs fucking hurt. The hole was originally a boss fight. It got removed for being stupid. Okay. See, I don't know if that's legit or not. I know there is a boss fight around this area that was removed. It was just like a bow fight. Alright, forgot about these enemies. They're very rarely a threat and very rarely appear. Ow. Stop. Am I still in danger? The game probably wants me to take out all these guys. I guess it could for more points, but whatever. But when you're not in the water, it's pretty easy. Just shooting with a bow. If you really wanted to grind out points, then you would be charging up your UT with like either the scythe or in this thing, and then be hitting them with that. To get points for every ultimate technique landed. It's something you kind of have to do on certain stages in chapter select. Oh, that sounds like a boss I hadn't heard of then. A snake that went through many holes with the camera made it so when it attacked you, you couldn't see it. That sounds terrible. To get this like DNC-ass force field that appears and stops it from progressing on. At least this one doesn't try to kill Ryu. I'm trying to land and do a UT, damn it. I appreciate that every weapon has its own, like, underwater moveset. There's not really anything to use it on. Few enemies you can fight underwater, you can just shoot the bow on top of water. These are the base game ninjas we're seeing right here. I don't think you see them at all on harder difficulties. That kick move they tried to do is actually a grab. So you really want to not get hit by the kick. Ironically, for an enemy with a chainsaw for an arm and a cannon for the other arm, it's the kick that you really have to watch out for. What weapon is good against this enemy? Maybe the Eclipse Knife would be good? Find out. Fucking grab. Why are they just swimming? This is a new boss fight added for Sigma to replace that thing, which was a boss fight that you fought with a bow, and no one liked it. Instead, you just fight a dragon. I'm doing like a hand-to-hand stance. Really? This totally works, game. I'm so finicky detecting that. Oh, I didn't realize it. Okay. Thought he was doing a different move. Immediately with that shit, huh? Damn it. I am just completely fucking up the timing on this boss. Keep thinking it's done attacking, then it does another one. I just cannot land the timing on that jump. Weird, like, early obliteration technique you can do. Yeah, for some reason, I guess since they included a dragon fight, they're like, obviously you need to be able to cut off its tail. So it has like this mid-fight obliteration technique you do that just severs the head, the tail. I guess makes it easier to fight from behind because it removes its tail swipe attack. The Temple of Sacrifice. A great waterfall parts before Elizabeth, as if in fear of the demon statue held high above her head in a rain of blood. Behind it lies the gaping entrance to a massive cavern. The scent of blood reeks from its sculpted interior. On this altar, infernal priest Dagradai will breathe life into the demon statue once again. Hayabusa closes in on his quarry. We're in Canada now. I think I'll get up to the boss fight with Elizabeth and then call it there. Then we'll finish up the rest of the game next time I stream. Right, let's upgrade that lunar staff. And now let's try it out. just complete it now? No. I don't want to be streaming for that long. I landed right on top of that guy's chainsaw. That dealt so much damage. Just dismembering the hell out of these guys. Down here, I don't think there is. Any other games in this series disjointed? I wouldn't even really call this one disjointed, honestly. It's mostly just like stage-based. I guess the locale does change quite a lot. It kind of suffers from being a re-release where they changed some of the things, and not all the changes they did were consistent. So Ninja Gaiden 1 is basically like a pseudo Dark Souls. There's a bunch of paths that lead back to like the same areas, and you find like gates you can only open from behind to create shortcuts and stuff. Ninja Gaiden was legitimately Dark Souls before Dark Souls was a thing. Yeah, all the stages are in vastly different areas. The idea is that Ryu is like traveling across the world. I guess the game doesn't really make that clear. In Ninja Gaiden 3, they make it a point to show like every real world location you're going to before you actually does anything. But that also means there's far less interesting locales. Because everything has to be like a place you could conceivably believe exists in the real world. Dingy's Notebook, March 3rd. I train intensively every day while I wait to be sent to the front lines. I've never chosen for the really important missions. They left me out in the cold for 15 years. Wow. All this training just to be like, no, you're good. You can just stay back at base for 15 years. March 12th. I've lost weight lately. Wonder if it has anything to do with my recent stomach aches. Regardless, now that I'm lighter, I can run faster, and I think I can even jump better. March 25th. I received orders for a special covert mission. Our clan's current strategy will take us all over the world. My duty is to scout out ahead, get the lay of the land at each of our destinations, and prepare for the arrival of the others. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance for me. Of course, I'm not the only one assigned to such an important mission. Others will join me. Still, this is a great opportunity, and I have to make the most of it. These speedy legs of mine are going to carry me around the world. April 4th. We're entering Fiend territory. Fiend infestations have sprung up throughout the world, and a group of them await us where we're headed. Like, never specifying where they're going, just where we're headed. They say that they're allies. Still, they are fiends. Plenty of those beasts will feast on anything that moves. Not that I don't understand that. In the frenzy of combat, members of the dark set of our clan lose their minds too. April 9th. Those damn fiends, they're eating the dead. They suck out all the fluids, then rip off the skin and tear at the flesh. Those of us who die during our travels are reduced to bare skeletons within hours. I pray that I don't suffer the same fate. April 20th. I've been hacking through the thick jungle for days now, and it looks like I've contracted malaria. My insides are wrenching. I'm out of supplies and I lack the energy to go find more. I fought off ever-increasing swarm of fiends as I head to my final destination, the legendary pyramid of Necromentale. Necromental, I'm gonna call it that. Just a little further to go, but I'm too tired to take another step. I think I'll rest here for a while. And rest he did. Hey, good news! Ryu got to the fiends before they got to you. You're not all bones. Yeah, made it that far and just died from an illness. Now Ryu's finally fighting the upgraded imps. For this path in the game, you can see a lot of the enemies coming at you from far. It gives you plenty of time to charge up. You can see the big spider guy coming, and it is very noticeable. And start a UT there. And this is an upgraded version from the ones we fought before. Exact same moveset, just higher stats. But Ryu is a lot stronger now. Level 3 weapon makes a hell of a difference. The bosses becoming regular enemies. It depends for me. If it's like the first enemy in the game, sure. Or like the first boss of the game, sure. But some games do it way too much. Like, Ninja Gaiden Z Yaiba, where every boss you fight in that, aside from the final boss, becomes a regular enemy. And is repeated ad nauseum. Also love doors becoming bosses. Have you heard of Final Fantasy? They're a big fan of that. Hell, even Kingdom Hearts has a door for a boss. Ah. Alright, this is acid. Yeah, I think this room alone would sort of stop any no damage run. Because I don't see how you could get past this without taking damage. Or do you just not count that in a no damage run? Or do you have to use some weird glitch to get across that without taking any damage? Maybe some aerial combo move. Down there. Looks like it. More health, yay. The damage is forced and it doesn't validate the run. Okay. So just no one counts that then. Head jump off enemies to get over it? I don't know, because like the only enemies you fight there are the worms and the bugs. I don't think you can jump on them. I guess we can find out. No, you cannot head jump off of these. Like, you don't take damage across it if you're like UT. And And for this room, you could probably just like, hey, you just go around this room. It's the first room that's like impossible. Bird Phoenix? I don't think it would. Nah, still taking damage. And the most I could think of is like maybe like a UT like this that gives you a lot of range forward. But even then, that wouldn't be enough to clear the room. And then you have like this hallway. Weird that chest is already opened. Feels like another part they like trimmed down. You can upgrade some of these, I believe. I guess Windblade, why not? Don't know when I'll use it, but may as well. What do I want to have going forward? I guess Piercing Void. Piercing Void is usually my fallback. I don't want to aim at you. You're not the threat right now. Thank you. I wish you just aimed at them earlier. You okay, buddy? You okay there? I guess I'll just leave you to it then. Oh, never mind. I was gonna leave him be, but he had to turn on me. Get down. Damn, you guys are tanky. Freaking lead enemies. Please obliterate the headless guy, thank you. so annoying that those flying enemies don't technically spawn in until like a second after they're actually in. These ones. So if you want to target them first, the game just won't let you. The other enemies in the game, like, do fully spawn in, like, the moment they appear. Just that one that has this weird, like, 1 or 2 second delay. Let's see. Guess in this thing. Looks pretty wicked when it's max level. They're considered like the second tier of the Van Gogh enemies, and then the third tier is those like spiky flying ones. But they're bulkier than the third tier are. Area got a visual nerf. I'm not sure what that would be. I'm wondering if I missed one of those impressions back there. Oh well. If I did, whatever. Oh, they just downgraded it because they didn't want to risk PS3 using too much. I mean, it's not on PS3. I'm certainly not playing it illegally, however. It's on PS5. Although it's technically a PS4 game, so. Chat's gonna react like I'm being super sus. I shouldn't have said that. Chat. Yeah, apparently Elizabeth, after she got here, just like locked up her flying dragon thing. Or flying worm, I guess. My streamer would never download anything illegal. You are correct. I play almost everything legit. Disregard that I just said almost there. But never download a car. What? How would I even? They're just on the drums. think those fiend tights in the background you never actually see. Like the one-eyed fiend. See, the game realized it went too long without a scantily clad lady, so they just had one of the bosses take off more of their clothes. Never saw that commercial? No.
High infernal priest Dagradai, glorious lord of darkness, I bring before you the demon statue, endowed with life and power once again.
His spear is just a naked lady on the end of it. I never noticed that before.
Yet, all is not as it should be.
Sire?
Can you not sense it? It is the eve of the
naked
arrival of
angel
the
lady, I guess.
almighty Archfiend. And all the souls gathered in this place stand ready to be joined as one. Yet, a heretic of the filthy dragon lineage swaggers about, polluting our ritual with his foul stench.
Ryu with that swagger.
Cannot smell it?
An unpardonable lapse, sire.
Fear not, Elizabeth. We have accomplished that which we came here to do. Now, my ruler of blood, purge this loathsome intruder from our midst.
As you command.
Now let's have an optional boss fight. This was once a forced boss fight. They did it because it's just this. Yep, this sure is a boss fight. This is DMC2 level of gameplay. Ow. Except you're actually threatened. So it's still slightly better. Boy, it is very loud, though. It's loud for me, too. I was saying that this is basically Devil May Cry 2 levels of gameplay. So you can see why they cut it. But hey, they still let you fight them if you really want to. And your reward is money! You don't even need it. I think that boss would be really fun if it became a regular enemy. Yes, I'm sure it would be. I think this is the only time in Mindor difficulty we see the white ninjas, which are the second tier of the common ninja enemies. And I believe that is because this fight spawns like 100 of them. Maybe it spawns way less. Or I guess I gotta keep going further up where it spawns more. It's fun when you have easier enemies that you can just dismember easily. Really embrace the more hack and slash nature of the game. Let's switch it up. Just for variety. And immediately get overwhelmed. Great. I've been trying to do the Azuna drop with this thing, but it's so difficult when you're on an incline. Especially with the Falcon's Talons, because they don't really launch the enemy up too high when you're trying to do like the regular Azuna drop combo, like where you barely lift yourself off the ground. See if I can just blow you all away. Good vampire. Oh, come on, you jump away from it. You can't be smart enough to do that. Jeez. I was trying to charge UT that whole time. Couldn't even see where he was. Hello there, Aristocrat. You missed the DMC2 gameplay this game has. Now, what weapon to use against this boss? Remember her being a real pain to hit. Probably Lunar Staff, I guess. Since I can just get off really fast combo with that. The boss is always finicky. Like, sometimes I just breeze through her, but more often than not, she just gives me trouble.
will find no one here. They await the arrival of the almighty Archfiend.
Somehow this doesn't count as nudity.
Rebirth.
And
Boy,
what
this
might
stream is
that
getting
be?
demonetized.
That is of no concern to you, Dragon Ninja. As it is here that you will die at my hand. For I am Elizabeth.
Ruler of blood! Queen of the greater fiends!
You can kind of nick her with square triangle attack with the lunar staff. Whenever she auto dodges your attacks. Right, this move. I don't believe I ever figured out, like, what really makes her open. I think it's just, like, random. Like, sometimes she'll be open after attack, and sometimes she won't be. Just figure it out. Except you can't. That move hits you, she'll recover HP for yours. Really hard to punish her while she's in the air, too. Usually just results in you getting hit. Also, her grabs are quick. Come on. There we go. I didn't want to have to use another healing item. Not that I need to be so stingy, I just don't like to. Yeah, she's getting flushed.
I will not die. The greater fiends are eternal!
What a graceful way to go.
So, Dragon Ninja.
There
would
should
you
not
like
be
to
that much
know
blood
the
when you flush.
Archfiend will be reborn.
You might want to get that looked at.
A place that has bound our clan since time immemorial. More precisely, the peak of Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji.
Indeed,
I don't know where that is.
the sacred peak that casts a shadow over your village is also where you shall die.
Or you're just like, oh, that's what that is.
Ryu!
Sonia, you cannot follow me.
What? Wait.
My path leads through the land of the dead.
And she really took her time catching up to Ryu. Like, they were together in, like, I guess Russia, where the Atlas crash landed. And then she just kind of disappeared. And didn't show up until just now. It kind of felt like there were like scenes with her that were just like cut. I don't know, I'm not sure. Useless woman moment. Pretty much, he doesn't really do anything outside of cutscenes. Yeah, I think that's a good stopping point for now. We've still got about, like 6 more chapters. Maybe a few more. And I think, like, the last chapter is just, like, straight up a boss fight. Yeah, that should cover enough content for one more stream. Oh, 4 more left. Oh, is there only 18? Huh, dang. I just assumed there was 20. I guess I was thinking of the first game. Oh yeah, they should still save some content for the next stream, because there's going to be a lot of boss fights coming up. We may have to fight all of the greater fiends all over again. Streamer lied. Well, I apologize. I don't remember the exact number. Alright, well that's it for the day. Oh, wait, actually. How do I go back to the main... I'll have to start it. Quit game. See, where is... Right, the prologue. I talked about this at first, and it's sort of fun to see if you care about, like, the story with this. So I'll go ahead and let this comic book thing play out. This normally plays when you're first installing the game, and you have nothing to do but wait until it gets done installing, so this was meant to, like, give you something to do during that time. The ruthless, bloodthirsty vampire fiends versus the destroyer of evil since times of old, the dragon lineage. I thought this was all voice. A millennium war between the two now draws towards inevitable final battle. I thought I could just sit back and let this happen. I guess I gotta fucking read it.
For those of us who dwell in the shadows, this darkness is the perfect stage for a duel.
Crimson, Lord of the Vampires, a fiend of the highest level, possesses superhuman hearing, dwells in eternal darkness. Did you really have to specify he possesses superhuman hearing? Is that relevant to his capabilities? I don't believe that comes up again.
Joe Hayabusa.
Joe Hayabusa, heir to the dragon lineage and master of the Hayabusa ninja clan.
I can see you. I can see you perfectly.
Oh, he went out like a bitch. Except he's not done.
Style is on a drop.
A golden scarab flies off. There was just one Ryu miss hidden inside that truck.
It'll take more than that to finish me.
Oh shit, he's infected. He's gonna be a vampire now.
You finally show your face, young dragon ninja. You.
Ryu Hayabusa, young ninja of the Hayabusa clan, an expert in his art. He is a master ninja. Ah, deflected. Dragon Sword. A legendary blade carved from the Dragon God's Fang. Inherited by the Hayabusa Ninja Clan. Headed down to Ryu by Joe Hayabusa.
Return to the darkness that spawned you.
Guilting throat his ass. Imagine you're a final boss and you can get just tossed around by the protagonist's weakest throw attack.
That darkness spawned you as well.
Father!
Eye of the Dragon. A priceless treasure of the dragon lineage, its fearsome power is entrusted to the Dragon Shrine Maiden.
Now! Do it now!
That yes means Joe is the Dragon Shrine Maiden. Didn't he need a full power dragon sword to go down? He just got solar flared by the light. In time, will come to be called the Vampire War. Bit of an overstatement, it was one vampire.
The light of dawn drives away the darkness once again.
Darkness is destined to lift in the end.
They just use it in the first place. They don't use it because it's, like, too powerful. The idea is that any normal person with that amount of power in their hands would be corrupted. Also, I forgot about this epilogue at the end. Hayabusa Village, the ancestral home of the dragon lineage, hidden in the shadow of Mount Fuji. Home to the Hayabusa clan. Hidden in the shadow of Mount Fuji, but look at that freaking... that castle back there. How is that hidden? Omiji, the young sister of the Shrine Maiden Kuriha, who sacrificed her life in the Dark Dragonblade incident. The latest Dragon Shrine Maiden, she is a genius with the sword. Yet she uses a
How's
Naginata.
Master Joe?
He'll be fine.
Master Ryu, we just received word. A dark shadow has fallen over Tokyo.
What is it?
The Spider Ninja Clan. They've launched another attack.
Black Spider Clan. A clan of evil ninja that has played the Hayabusa time and time again. Craving nothing save power, their twisted hunger has twisted their bodies as well.
Watch over the village.
I will. Master Ryu, be careful.
Yeah, you can see how that sort of sets up for the start of Ninja Gaiden 2. It explains how Joe is injured and gives you some basic details about the characters. Restart the game now? No. Alright, well that's it for today, so thanks for watching everyone. See you guys next time.